It's huge. Look, for the car company itself, it's probably not that big of a deal. Much like a Tim Cook could step in for Steve Jobs, the roadmap had been set for the next 4 or 5 years. Not to take any credit away from Tim Cook, I think he's great. I do think that Elon can walk away and let the auto division run. But what Elon's useful for is actually the next level, that AI, integrating the Optimus and getting to the next level of AI in full self-driving. That's where he is key. I think he can tie this vision together and guide the engineers in the right places to make sure we get what's practical and functional, in his words, quote unquote, for humanity.
Tesla's financial results in the first few months of the year were mind-blowing. And it left a positive feeling for investors and a high hope for greater returns on their investments. The automaker increased its distribution globally, exceeding predictions from major stock analysts like Wall Street. There have been several other positive developments by Tesla that show the business is on the move for bigger success. And if properly executed, it may see Tesla stock rising to a higher price in the future. It's no news that Tesla has been going on a downward trend recently, hitting the lows several times in the previous weeks. But luckily, there is something big on the way for Tesla, and if successful, it can boost the stock price to a very high level. Analysts are very optimistic that this will be the move that raises the stock to its full price, and hopefully Tesla's stock will skyrocket to $5,200 after this happens. But what is this move? Let's find out.
It's huge. Look, for the car company itself, it's probably not that big of a deal. Much like a Tim Cook could step in for Steve Jobs, the roadmap had been set for the next 4 or 5 years. Not to take any credit away from Tim Cook, I think he's great. I do think that Elon can walk away and let the auto division run. But what Elon's useful for is actually the next level, that AI, integrating the Optimus and getting to the next level of AI in full self-driving. That's where he is key. I think he can tie this vision together and guide the engineers in the right places to make sure we get what's practical and functional, in his words, quote unquote, for humanity. And so I think he is mission critical for that. For just the car company, he could walk away from that, and I think Tesla would be just fine. But hearing that he's saying absolute win, again, for the AI play. Now, they just need to advertise it. And I think they should hire Ryan Reynolds. His ads for Mint Mobile, that's the person we need pitching this. Deadpool, bring him in.
One thing that Tesla investors need to note is that when it comes to the issue of robotics, Tesla is not entirely a newbie. In fact, since its inception, Tesla has been developing and using robots in its manufacturing processes. In 2010, Tesla acquired a robotics company called Perbix, and it specializes in designing and manufacturing custom automation equipment. This acquisition allows Tesla to deploy more in-house production processes and increase efficiency. And so for anyone who's still doubting Tesla's capabilities with robots, now may be the perfect time to think it through. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Tesla is set to launch an artificial intelligence feature that has never been seen. The EV company's CEO, Elon Musk, recently announced that Tesla will soon begin mass production of Optimus as well as Robotaxi, an autonomous vehicle modeled on the self-driving features. These robotaxis are designed to operate without a steering wheel or pedals, meaning that they will not require human drivers. According to Musk, the project is aimed at providing customers with the lowest cost per mile of transport, and the proposed cost to ride a robotaxi will be cheaper than a bus or a subway ticket. Tesla's Robotaxi project is targeted for mass production in 2024, with the product announcement to be made this year. If this project is successfully completed, Tesla can easily switch most of its manufactured car models into robotaxis with a simple over-the-air software upgrade. And of course, the new upgrade will come with an extra cost, which does translate to more revenue for Tesla. Before we continue, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Based on its uniqueness and high-tech value, this innovation will be a massive driver for Tesla's growth by boosting the company's finances, overall net worth as well. In similar news, Musk also revealed his plans to develop a humanoid robot, Optimus, which according to him will be worth more than full self-driving technology, and thus the entire car business. Investors are looking forward to these exciting innovations that Musk has in store for Tesla, and judging by the future potential of these projects, it's almost impossible that the results will be anything below exceptional. Tesla also has plans to build its own chips. The automaker, like most other EV companies, relies on global chip supplies for production and delivery of their services, and that has been heavily affected by the current chip shortages, which have caused some of these companies to close down. Therefore, owning a chip supply chain will not only give Tesla a competitive edge over other EV companies, but further secure its place as a leading automobile company in years to come. In October 2021, Tesla announced its adoption of lithium-ion batteries for its standard range of electric vehicles globally. The lithium battery is said to be sustainable, with a lifespan of over 5 years. It has a high charging speed and high temperature resistance. This means that Tesla cars will now have more durability and battery life compared to other EVs. Tesla has a good trajectory and the potential for massive growth in the future, which will inevitably affect the price of its stock. There have been multiple growths in different sectors of the business, and the company is already taking over the EV market in general. Its rate of production and distribution has also increased massively, and that has boosted the net cash flow of the company. Tesla continues to increase production and expand into other markets, and these expansions have increased the use of Tesla cars in different countries around the world. With more people purchasing Tesla cars, the company will consequently generate more revenue. For instance, Tesla's expansion into the Japanese market has been overwhelming. The company had initially faced several challenges, such as the high cost of electric cars to gasoline vehicles, and also the lack of charging stations for those cars. However, these issues were soon overcome with the creation of more charging stations, implementation of subsidies, and discounts for some of their products. These strategies helped Tesla grow to become one of the top automobile brands in Japan. Panasonic, a leading electronics company and Tesla's oldest battery supplier, also helped increase Tesla's dominance in Japan. The company announced that it will begin production of the new capacity lithium-ion battery for electric vehicles in Japan. According to the energy company, mass production will begin in the fiscal year ending in March 2024. In fact, both brands have already set things in motion as Panasonic sent Tesla samples of the powerful battery for their new electric cars, for which production will start in Japan before it's then moved to North America. The year 2024 is almost here, and we believe that when this plan becomes a reality, it will be the big boost Tesla needs to foster an increase in its car production and delivery. There's no doubt that Tesla has always had issues that have in some way affected its stock price. Unlike other investments, there's always a mix of upward and downward trends. Tesla's records over the years have shown that it still has solid growth going forward. Despite the increasing number of competitors, this company has several advantages that continually sets it apart in the leading position, one of which is charging infrastructure. Tesla owns the largest fast-charging network in the world, a record other EV companies will take years of technological advancements to beat. With continuous improvements, better infrastructures, and a wider expansion into the world markets, Tesla's finance may remain unmatched by its competitors. But what do you think? Let us know down below. And for more exciting updates on Tesla, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.